to Lounge Room Abs. For today's workout, I'm going to be using an exercise mat and my sofa. You can use any support, whether it be a chair, a coffee table, a footstool, but it has to be sturdy and not move while you're putting your weight on it. Now, the height of my sofa and the perfect height of the support you require is when you're lying down and you're putting your feet up on it. Your legs should be approximately at 90 degrees. Now, if it's slightly further up or slightly further down, it's fine, but approximately 90 degrees is your best height. Okay, we're going to get straight into it. First of all, put your back against your support and then slide down. We're not sitting straight up like this. We're sliding our glutes forward so that we've got a nice, comfortable angle in between our glutes and that support. Our hands are just down by our side, and I want you to start off with nice bent knees, bringing your knees into your chest. So really nice and gentle to start with. Point your toes. Really think about engaging your lower belly here. So I want you to pull your navel into your spine and just bring those knees in closer and closer. Your arms are relaxed, your shoulders are down and back, and just holding yourself in this position. It's almost like a bit of a C curve. You should feel your upper abs engaging as well. Go a few more like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stretch our legs out, and it's the same sort of action but with a longer lever. So this one is a little bit harder, and you're just switching and switching. Try to really control your leg down. Don't let it just drop. You need to think about using your lower belly to slowly bring that leg back to the floor. Keep going for a few more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come back to that bent knee position. This time we're doing both legs, so separate them approximately hip width. We're coming in and down. Now you might have to either scoot your hips further away from that support or press your hands into the mat to give you a bit of leverage so that you can get those knees up. In and down. Your legs are parallel. You're bringing it in and down. In and down. You're going to feel some of these exercises in your hip flexors as well, especially if you're not used to these dancer bar style ab exercises. But don't worry, you will get stronger. Keep going. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we're going to put our feet into a diamond shape with our toes together, our legs out like a diamond, and your heels are slightly separated. So you're back in that relaxed position, and you're going to bring your knees up to those outside of the shoulder. Really concentrating on keeping that tummy in, out, and out. So this time you're engaging a bit of that oblique, so I want you to open that knee up as wide as you possibly can and really think about crunching through this muffin top area. Keep going. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to scoot up slightly more, really dig that back into your support, hands by your side, and we're going to extend our legs open with your toes facing out. And we're going to do that same thing, slightly slower, and we're going to bring that leg up again to that that shoulder on the same side. Now as you bring your leg up, it may bend slightly, which is fine. Just focus on bringing it high. So whenever you start sliding down, if you need to come slightly further up, you can. Just make sure that whichever position you're in, You can feel your upper abs engaging as well as your lowers. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now back into that bent knee position. We're going to press our hands into that carpet or into that mat. Deep breath in and both up at the same time. It's in. It's in. Slow and controlled. On the way down, once again, you're not just dropping them. You're slowly lowering. Out and down. Breathe out on the exertion, so out on the crunch. All the way in and in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now we're going to do a combination. So we're going to start off with those single alternating straight on for 4, then turn out and do 4 of these. Turn back in, 4 of these, double leg. Turn it out, double leg, 4, 2, 3, 4. Back to the side, you're alternating. 2, 3, 4. Turn out and 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in and both. 2, 3, 4. Turn it out, both. 2, 3, 4. We're back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it in, both. 2, 3, 4. Turn it out, both. 2, 3, 4. 2 more sets. 2, 3, 4. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn in them both. 2, 3, 4. Turn out and both. 2, 3, 4. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4. And alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn in and both. 2, 3, 4. Turn out and both. 2, 3, 4. Great job. Now we're going to hit the upper body a bit more. So come slightly further up. Once again, press your upper back into that sofa and we're going to extend the arms and we're going to push away and come back. Now this time I don't want you to lean all the way. The further you scoot your hips forward, the more you're going to feel this. So come far forward if you want more of a challenge. So you're just tapping with that upper back, reaching back. The emphasis is hollow out back. You're hollowing out back. You think about pressing that navel into the spine and pushing back, back. Keep going, pushing. Breathe out as you go back. Push. Push all the air out of your tummy. Your legs are on the ground. You're not lifting your heels. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the front leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're reaching to the side. So it's to the back, to the front. You're twisting. Twisting as you come forward. Twist and twist. Exaggerate it. Really reach, as if you're reaching for the far corner of the room. And twist, and twist. Keep going. Remember to tap back each time. If you're not feeling this, you need to scoot your hips further away so that you've got a larger range of motion. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now across the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And other side. Away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So we're going to roll that up, roll your shoulders back, interlace, and just stretch up, and just swing your arms, get some life back into those shoulders, and we're going to turn around and put our legs up onto that support. Okay, so make sure that you've got that 90-degree angle, and you're quite close to your support, but you're not actually touching. Now, I want you to bring your hips up. So this is not just a raise, it's a raise and tuck. So I want you to imagine you're tucking your hips up so that the whole area from your hip bone to your knees is nice and straight. So tuck and you're staying there. You're not going to move from there, okay? That's going to engage your lower abs a lot more. Now we're just going to come up, bring our shoulder blades up, and we're just going to reach. So you're just reaching in the center, getting used to that motion. Keep your hips tucked, get used to that motion, and just reach. So you're feeling your lowers and your uppers engaging. You're bringing your ribs to your hips. Keep going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reach to the front. So similar to what we just did, but in a slightly different position. We'll engage those abs slightly differently. Keep going. Reach it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to the back. Keep going all the way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your arms behind your neck to help support your neck, but I want your arms wide. And we're just going to go up and down, up and down. Keep tucking those hips. I just felt myself untuck. Concentrate on tucking them, please. It's half the work. Otherwise you will not feel those lower abs. Up and down. So you're not pulling on the neck, you're crunching up with your upper abs. Regular crunch. We're going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can either untuck here or you can stay tucked. Bring your knee towards your chest as you crunch. Breathe out. Every time you bring your knee in, you breathe out. If you're still tucked, this is harder. If you're not, then your glutes can be right on the mat. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Readjust. If you need to scoot closer again, same thing, hands still behind the neck. We're going across the body, so tuck, and we're just going across and across with those shoulders. All the way, trying to keep those hips up, trying to keep that belly button glued to your spine. Just go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now across, 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 across. You're squeezing, you're wringing out your abs, across, and squeeze, and squeeze. 8, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, now we're scooting further away so that your calves are touching, but not your thighs. So we're just using it as a point of reference. You can either lay all the way down, or if you want to, you can come up onto your elbows. That will actually engage your upper abs a little bit more. Now, start switching those legs. So you've got a point of reference now. If you want to make this tougher, then scoot further away. Okay, so just your ankles are touching. That will mean your leg is coming down lower. You're just gracefully moving those legs as if you're paddling in water. So I really want you to focus here on the up and the down. Don't just let it drop. You're lightly tapping that support, but you're not letting your leg rest. If you want to come down, you can. A few more of this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have to do both. So our legs are parallel. You're coming down and up, down and up. So if you're finding this too tough, scoot closer to that sofa again. It's down and up, down and up. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. If you want to come back up here, you can. I want you to move lightly through the space, gracefully. Don't hunch through the shoulders. Down and up, down and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're turning our feet out. Remember how we turned them out before? And we're going to turn our feet out, point our feet, and we're going to switch again. This time with our legs open at approximately 45 degrees. So we're just going to engage those obliques a little bit by having those legs turn out. I want your legs slightly wider than hip width apart. Okay, so the further you open them up, the wider the angle, the more you will engage those obliques. So if you want to make them really wide, go for it, although you will feel that on your inner thighs. And we are working abs at the moment, not necessarily inner thighs. So lie back down if you want to. Try to keep your legs quite straight. There will be a micro bend in the knee, which is fine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come back with your feet turned out. We're doing both. So it's down and up, down and up. If you want to put your hands under your glutes to support your lower back. If you want to keep your head up, that engages your upper abs a bit more. Once again, if you want to come up here, you can do that. So you've got options. Find something that works for you, that's comfortable enough for you not to lose your form. The important part here is to maintain perfect form all the way through. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rest down for a second. Now we're going to do that combination where we're going to do alternating straight for 4, turn out, alternating, turn out for 4, come back in, straight doubles for 4, turn out, straight, turn out, doubles for 4. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Don't worry if it doesn't, just follow me. So we're starting with one leg up, we're going to alternate. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, turn out, 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it together, straight, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now straight again. 1, 3, 4. Turn out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it together. Straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn out both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both together. Straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more sets. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight together. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together. Straight. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And turn it out. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great job. Awesome job. We're going to do one last series, and for this one, I need you to lie all the way down with your head just near your support so you can actually hold on to the bottom of it in order to help you with some of these lifts. So if you don't have something sturdy enough to do this, you might want to just put your hands by your side and do the best you can. So here's the exercise. Keep your knees bent. At first we're just going to reverse curl in. So I want you to reverse curl into your chest. You don't really need your support as such at the moment, but I want you to curl in like a ball. I want your knees to come all the way to your chest. You're coming all the way in. You're going to work through that spine. Nice massage. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want a larger range of motion, so you're tapping all the way, okay? So you're tapping your shins on your support. And down. And down. If you're finding this too tough, then stick with those other ones we just did just to the chest. So I am pressing my fingers into the bottom of my sofa, and that is helping me to rise all the way up. I'm breathing all the air out of my abs as I bring my legs up. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Now we're going to try to get our legs all the way up. Okay, so it's all the way up and slowly down. It's all the way up and slowly down. All the way up and slowly down. Roll it. Let your shins brush the edge of that sofa on the way down. All the way. You can do this. Just go for 4. Try and do it like this. If it's too hard with your hands under the sofa. 2 more. And last one. Awesome job. Now we're going back to our feet together, our knees turned out. We're going to start just bringing those knees up to our shoulders. Breathe out as you come in. Try not to rock. Try to really clench your lower abs to help you squeeze in and then control, come down. Keep going. Engaging those obliques. Few more. This should feel good on your spine as well. For 4, we're going a little bit higher, trying to get our shins to touch. So once again, if you want to, put your hands by your side. Control it down. Focus on your abs, helping you here. Don't just rely on your hands, and don't rely on momentum. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to stretch our legs all the way out, but leaving them turned out. Okay, so all the way up and slide down. It's all the way up, slide down. All the way up, slide down. All the way up, slide down. Try it with your hands on the side, slide down. All the way up, slow down. You're coming down slower than you're going up. Slow down. All the way up, slow down. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Awesome job. You've done it. That is it. So I hope you really felt that. I definitely felt some of those angle changes. We're going to come up into a cobra. Stretch out the front of those abs. Deep breaths. Come up higher if you can. And then just come back into child's pose. Stretch out your fingertips. And then stretch over to the side, stretching out your obliques. And to the other side. And just some cat-cows. Breathing out. And in, really arch through that spine. And one last set. It's up. And it's down. Great job. Thanks for joining me for Lounge Room Abs. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you at the next segment.